Ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noon nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan, tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan, budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan, serbisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Servisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noong nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Servisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noong nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa kaunlaran, tulay sa kinabukasan. Servisyo ang tungkulin ko, trabaho ko, dangal ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, tapat at marunong pinagkakapuri ko. DPWH, Pilipino at marangal, taas noong nagdiring ko. DPWH, buong pusong nagdiring ko. DPWH, ipinagmamalaki kong paglingkuran ang Pilipino. DPWH, 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 DPWH. Ang maglingkod ng tapat, gantimpala'y karangalan. Tunay tunay na yaman, gagalangin kailanman. Sa public works and highways, matibay ang samahan. Budhi ang sandigan, laging maninindigan. Daan sa...
Okay, so we start. Good morning, everyone. Our activity for today are pre-bid conference for the NEP 2025 pre-bid conference for the unprogrammed appropriation NEP 2024 and opening of bids for goods. We have two public bidding for goods and shopping in small value procurement. So we stand for the morning prayer to be followed by the singing of our national anthem.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. All-powerful God, we praise and thank you as we gather once again for the pre-bid conference, pre-procurement conference, and opening of bids for goods. May we ask you for your blessing and guidance. The activities set for this undertaking may be successful. Open our mind for us to think wisely, put us with understanding, cooperation, and peace in fulfilling our responsibilities for the success of the pre-bid conference, pre-procurement conference, and opening of bids for goods. We ask this in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, pelos ng silanganan. Alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting. Sa manlulupig, di ka masisingil. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bangag. Ay ilang ang tula at awit sa paglayang tinamahal. Ang kisap ng watawat mo'y nagumpay na nagiging. Ang bituin at harap niya kailan magpalit magdidilig. Lupa ng araw ng maraming pagsita, mayayagin sa likod. Aming ligaya na patay mamagin, at namatay ng dahil sa'yo.
We may take our seats. Again, good morning to all of us in attendance today, including those who are watching, maybe watching on our monitor outside on the lobby, and to those who are on the our followers on our YouTube channel. Meron ba? Wala naman. So at this point, I would like, let me ask our the head of the back secretariat if we have the quorum. So with that, I now call this meeting to order. Now on the part of the opening of bids for goods, TWG, you may now open the bid box and start sorting out the documents. We have two public bidding, and you may open the technical envelopes of the public bidding and the so with the small value and shopping. So at this point, I would like to acknowledge the presence of everyone, starting from the head of the back secretariat, Engineer Mike Malvar. And sitting beside him is our resource person for the pre-procurement conference, Engineer Christian Foronda. Ma'am Jacqueline is smiling at me. And so with Ma'am Luz Zamora, member of the TWG, Madam Engineer Maricel Morales Tangonan, and Engineer Rene Rosete, Ma'am Josen Dison, and Ma'am Regine Mabuti Ramos. Ayan ha. Then we have our IT expert, J.D. Marukot, and his associate, Frank, the co-head of the TWG, Engineer Edmund Manalo, and our source person for the pre-procurement conference, we have Engineer Angelica May Ramat, Engineer Lorraine Granil, Engineer Edward A. Melchor, Engineer John Lester Tulang. Now, on the part of the pre-bid conference, so Engineer Calderon Santos. So some are also a resource person for pre-bid conference. So Engineer Saldi A. Olivares, Engineer Mario Villanueva Jr. So again, good morning. So these proceedings, pre-bid conference, pre-procurement conference, and opening of bids for goods are guided by the rules and procedure of RA 9184, otherwise known as Government Procurement Reform Act, and other relevant issuances coming from the GPPB and DPWH in form of memorandum circulars and department orders. So based on the APP, PPMP, the mode of procurement for those civil works project are open competitive bidding. So while TWG are busy with the preliminary examination of bids for goods, let's go on. We'll take first the pre-bid conference for the NEP 2025. Let me read on the pre-procurement. So these projects mentioned are part of the draft in invitation to bid. So 24, tama ba? No. 25 yan. Isa 25. Pre-bid yan eh. Pre-proc. So again, these are included on the draft ITB. So 25 CJ 0054. Tama ba? Construction of multipurpose building, covered court, Barangay Sinense, Anao, Tarlac. ABC 6,930,000. Next, 25 CJ 0055. Itas mo. Construction of Paniqui Drainage System, Phase 3, Paniqui Tarlac. ABC 74,625,380. Next, 25 CJ 0056. Construction of road Barangay Mabini to Barangay San Agustin, Hirona, Tarlac. ABC is 9,900,000. Next. (25 CJ 0057). Construction of flood control structure along Inerangan River, segment 25, Ramos, Tarlac. ABC is 96,500,000. Next, 25 CJ 0058. Construction of multipurpose building, senior citizen hall, Barangay San Vicente, San Manuel. Now the ABC is 4,950,000. 25CJ0059, construction of flood control structure along Inerangan River, segment 29. Ramos Tarlac, ABC is 49 million. Next. So 25CJ0060, construction of road, Barangay San Francisco, Victoria, Tarlac, ABC is 9,900,000. 25CJ0061, construction of flood control structures along Susubayan Creek, segment 31, Ramos Tarlac, ABC is 96,500,000. Next, 25CJ0062, construction of multipurpose building, Barangay Hall, Barangay Rizal, Perona, Tarlac, EBC 6,930,000. Is that all? All right. That's all for pre-procurement conference. So let me take my código as regards to pre-bid conference. So the main purpose of this procurement conference is to determine the readiness of all the documents required on the bidding documents. So to confirm the description and scope of the contract, ABC, and contract duration. Ensure that the procurement is in accordance with the PPMP and APP. So the availability of appropriation program budget for the contract. These projects are part of the 2025 NEP. So completeness of bidding documents in their adherence to relevant federal procurement guidelines. Completion of the detailed engineering according to the prescribed standards in the case of infrastructure project. So review, modify, and agree on the criteria of the eligibility screening, evaluation, and pre-procurement conference. As regards to the eligibility screening, it is the civil works application that do the screening electronically. Now, on the part of the back, we will do the manual screening on the technical component of the projects for civil works. Presence and absence of the required documents, bidders may be rated non-complying. So review and adopt the procurement schedule, including deadlines and timeframes for the different activities. So the part, these are the documents to be uploaded as part of the bidding documents. The ABC, in the invitation to bid, request for expression of interest, instruction to bidders, including scope of bid documents comprising the bid criteria for eligibility, nabanggit ko kanina, bid evaluation methodology, criteria in accordance with the ACT, and post-qualification, as well as the date, time, and the pre-bid conference where applicable. So, scope of work, plans, drawings, and technical specification, form of bid, price, form, and list of goods. So, form, amount, and validity period of bid security, form, amount, and validity of performance security and warranty, form of contract and general and special condition of contract. So the specification and other terms in the bidding documents shall reflect the necessary specification required to meet the needs of the procuring entity in clear and unambiguous terms. So to provide prospective bidders ample time to examine the bidding documents and to prepare their respective bids, the concerned bank shall make the bidding documents available for the time the invitation to bid, request for expression of interest is first advertised, posted until the deadline for the submission, receipt, and opening of bids. So at this point, may we ask our resource person for the pre-procurement conference if all those included on the draft ITB are ready?
Sir, all pertaining documents po sa batch 7 natin. Yung 9 po, sir, okay na po lahat for signature na po.
So what would be the schedule then? I mean the date of
Date
the
of advertisement will be tomorrow, sir.
tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. So with that, do we have any questions? So silence means none. So on the part of the pre-bid conference, the meeting is adjourned. All those resource person there on the pre-procurement are now excused. So let's proceed with the pre-bid conference. So we call on Engineer John Lester D. Tulang for 24 CJ 00371.
Good morning, everyone. For the contract ID number 24CJ0371 with the contract name of Preventive Maintenance Asphalt Overlay along Paniqui-Camiling, Wawa Road from kilometer 161 plus 252 to kilometer 163 plus 013 located at Camiling, Tarlac. Scope of work with a target length of 1.765 kilometers or equivalent to 6.492 lane kilometer. Asphalt overlay of 4 lanes with a width of 12.3 linear meters and a thickness of 100 millimeters. Reblocking of deteriorated concrete pavement within limits, including application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings white with a duration of 121 calendar days.
I-flash mo yung cross-section. So, Engineer Aboy, wala ka bang tanong dyan sa cross-section? Ha? May nabanggit ka reblocking dyan? Eh, yung rotomill, meron? Wala. Meron ka pang project niya? Meron ka pa? Meron pa? Wala na. Ituloy mo na sana. Wala na. Oh. Okay, thank you, Engineer Tulang. We call on Engineer Halderon Santos for 24 CJ 372.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Engineer Halderon Santos, and I'll be discussing one flood control project under fiscal year 2024 and program appropriation. This is to introduce contract ID number 24CJ0372, construction of slope protection with steel sheet pile foundation along Masalasa Creek, Package R, Tarlac City, Tarlac. It has a project duration of 181 calendar days, having total target length of 222 linear meters, and approved budget for the contract amounting to 48,450,000. The scope of works are as follows: earthwork with 200 millimeter thick of aggregate sub-base course and bank and slope protection works. The steel sheet piles length to be used after the concrete coverage chip is 9 meters. The presentation also includes a typical flood control section which features a two-slope flood control structure with a length of 3.5 meters.
Wala tayong tanong?
Wala po siya, sir. Agree. Yes po.
So thank you, Engineer Santos. So we call on Engineer Edward A. Melchor for 24 CJ 0373.
Hello, good morning. For 24 CJ 0373, preventive maintenance asphalt overlay along Anao Ramos Road from kilometer 160,663 to kilometer 162,419 located at Ramos Tarlac. And the scope of work has a total of 1.756 kilometer or 5.397 lane kilometer target asphalt overlay of 2 and 4 lanes with a width of 6.7, 10, and 13.4 linear meter and a thickness of 100 mm. Reblocking of deteriorated concrete pavement within limits. It also includes installation of single-arm solar LED roadway lighting with the specification of 12-meter pole, 3M mass arm with 30 watts luminaires and other road safety features within limits. Also includes application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white and yellow, and it has 121 calendar days.
Oh, yung unprogram yan. Unprogram of operation yan. Saka parang dire-diretso siya, no? Miski na yung isa. Wala siyang exemption, no? So, thank you, Engineer Melchor. Meron pa ba? Okay, go ahead with your next project. That is 24 CJ 0375.
The next one is 24 CJ 0375, preventive maintenance asphalt overlay along Romulo Highway from kilometer 134 plus 410 to kilometer 136 plus 148 located at Tarlac City, Tarlac. Scope of work, it has a total length of 1.733 kilometer or 5.920 lane kilometer target. Asphalt overlay of 4 lanes with a width of 13.4 linear meter and a thickness of 100 mm. And it also includes application of reflectorized thermoplastic pavement markings, white and yellow, and it has a total of 121 calendar days.
So, meron siyang pero based on that, meron siyang exemption ngayon, ano? Meron siyang exemption, ayan. Pero matanong ko lang, ha? Anong barangay yung sakop nung isa ron tsaka yung sakop nito? Dapat kabisado mo. Kasi magkakartisikol ka sa kapitan, eh. May ano siya, meron siyang reblocking. Puro diretsong asphalt. Pero yung magbabakbak wala. O yung rotomill wala. Alright. O sige, thank you. Now we call on Engineer Saldi Olivares. 24 CJ 0374.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Zaldi Olivares from Planning and Design Section, and I'm going to introduce the contract ID 25CJ 0374, construction of slope protection structures with steel sheet pile foundation along Boriones Tarlac River Control, Package T, Balanti, Section Balanti, Tarlac City, Tarlac. It has a target length of 319 linear meters with a total project duration of 244 calendar days. The approved budget for the contract is 96,500,000. The scope of works includes earthwork consists of clearing, grabbing, removal of structures and obstruction, excavation and embankment, and crush aggregate base course. Surface courses with 0.15, 0.23, and 0.30 meter thick of Portland cement concrete pavement with a width of 1.5, 4.67, and 6.7 meter respectively. Drainage structures with structured wall pipe high density at polyethylene pipe 1000 millimeter in diameter. Miscellaneous structures with curb and gutter precast. Back and slope protection work with the length of steel sheet pile to be used is 9 meters.
Sige, pare, magtanong nga.
Balanti section, sir. Cross section, sir.
Geotextile.
Wala siyang wala.
Ah, ano yung nasa ilalim na yun?
Sir, may kwan dyan, existing na slope siya tapos may road. Kaya may kwan siya, removal of structures and obstruction.
Yun ang tatanggalin.
Yes, sir.
Akala ko papatungan mo lang.
Ibang kwan yan, sir, ibang design. Iba, okay. Sa may balanti, sa may grotto po banda yan. Wala siyang street light, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, may existing po. Apo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, sige, thank you. Thank you, Engineer Olivares. We call on Engineer Mario Villanueva Jr. for 24 CJ 0376.
Good morning, everyone. I am Mario Villanueva Jr. from Planning and Design Section. I'm here to present Project ID 24CJ 0376, construction of slope protection with steel sheet pile foundation along Tarlac River Control Left Dike, Santa Maria to San Bartolome Section, Package F, Tarlac. It has a target length of 331 linear meters, concrete slope protection with project duration of 244 calendar days, and an ABC amounting to 96,500,000. The length of steel sheet pile to be driven after the concrete coverage chip is 9 meters. The scope of works comprises of miscellaneous structures with metal guardrail including post single W-beam, earthwork with 0.2 meters thick of aggregate sub-base course, and lastly, bank slope protection work. That's all, sir.
Do we have any questions? Laki ng embankment, oh, no? Laki.
Mataas. Opo, wala pong PCCP.
Wala na. So, thank you. So, that ends our Previd conference. So, all church resource persons are now excused. Thank you for your presence. Saan yung technical nung dalawang bidding? Yun na natin yun. Yung malaw yung istorya. Yung mga tara sa magiging director tamo mas yung magiging kain kapalaran eh. Antay kanta Silvela me. I Montemayor. Montemayor. Pare. So let's go with the opening of bids for goods 24 GCJ 0100. Supply and installation of 1 unit generator set of DPWH Tarlac First District Engineering Office, new building, ABC 6,447,000. The required bid security in form of surety bond is 322,350, and for cash or bank guarantees 128,940. We have two bidders, Kaitliana Trading Corporation, AC Sullivan Construction, and General Merchandise. Both bidders submitted bid securing declaration as their form of bid security, and these are accepted. Then presence and absence of the required documents on the technical component, both bidders were found complying. So we may now open their financial envelopes. Next, 24. Sige, go ahead. Sige, okay lang. Next, 24 GCJ 0101, supply and delivery of 3 units, distribution, transformer, and accessories of DPWH Tarlac First District Engineering Office. So the ABC is 2,299,500. The required bid security in form of surety bond is 114,975, and for cash or bank guarantee is 45,990. Now we have two bidders, Kaitlana Trading Corporation and AC Sullivan Construction and General Merchandise. Both submitted bid securing declaration as their form of bid security, and these are accepted. Presence and absence of the required documents for technical component, both bidders were found eligible. So TWG, you may now open their financial component. So while they are undertaking the preliminary examination of the financial component of the two public bidding, let's go on with the shopping and small value procurement. 24 GCJ 0109, supply and delivery of construction materials for the operation of Amphibious Excavator, DPWH number K4108, for the dredging, desilting of Baket-Baket Creek, Moncada, Tarlac. ABC is 121,200. We have 3 bidders. Presence and absence of the required documents, the 3 bidders were found complying. Now their bids. Ayala Trading, 117 $1,292.52. Dandrek Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 117,820. Easy Trend Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 119,100. So all bids are below the ABC. Next, 24 GCJ 0110, supply and delivery of IT supplies, ABCs 425,000. We have 3 bidders. Presence and absence of the required documents. The 3 bidders were found complying of their bids. Dandrek Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 419,600. Easy Trend Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 420,800. Kaitliana Trading Corporation, 418,000 only. So all bids are below the ABC. Next, 24 CJ 0111, supply delivery of paper products. ABC is 117,300. We have 3 bidders, presence and absence of the required documents. The 3 bidders were found complying with their bids. Dandrek Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 174,220. Saiyan Consumer Goods Trading, 172,500. Easy Trend Office Supplies and Equipment Trading, 175,620. All bids are below the ABC. Next, 24 GCJ 0112, supply and delivery of vehicle trading. Vehicle trading. I repeat, supply and delivery of vehicles, batteries. So the ABC is 38,000. We have 3 bidders. Presence and absence of the required documents. All bidders were found complying. Now their bids. Ayala Trading, 37,425. CJ Fernandez Enterprises, 35,600. RRR Gasoline Station, LPG Retailer and Convenience Store, 37,625. So all bids are below the ABC. So we are now on the financial component of the public bidding. There are 2. We are now on the financial component of our public bidding for goods. Right? So 24 GCJ 100, presence and absence of the required documents for the financial component. Both bidders were found complying. Now their bids: AC Sullivan Construction and General Merchandise, 6,392,000 only. And Kaitliana Trading Corporation, 6,380,000 only. So both bids are below the ABC. Next, 24 GCJ 0101. Presence and absence of the required documents. Both bidders were found complying. Now their bids: AC Sullivan Construction, 2,283,150. 2,283,150. Then for Kaitliana, KTC Kaitliana Trading Corporation, 2,276,340. 340. I repeat on that. 22,276,340. So bids are below the ABC. That ends our opening of bids for goods. Our next activity then would be the post-qualification to determine the responsiveness of all the bidders, starting of course from the lowest calculated bid. So do we have any questions on the chat box? Do we have any? So hearing none, the meeting is adjourned. We have scheduled procurement activities tomorrow. Let me see on my so bukas we have pre-procurement and pre-bid. Yeah. Pre-procurement. Today, tomorrow 29, yes. Pre-proc and pre-bid for civil works. There are 8. So with that, the meeting is adjourned. Thank you.